Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I've had quite the experience between episodes. Basically, they put out a new version of the game, which invalidated all of my mods. Fortunately, there's an easy workaround. You just open them all up in the mod manager in-game, save them locally, and then they work. So, they just wanted to fuck with us, I guess. The other weird thing is that this has no power. It's very strange, because if I look up here, I see I have 179 power. Generate 179 extra, I should say. Generating 392. Power demand's only 212. So, what the fuck? I don't know. I actually have no idea. The game's paused now. All these look functional. So I don't even know what the problem could be. So, I guess since everything else is powered except for this dome for some reason, which is weird that I don't get, but okay. Since that's happening, for no reason, we're going to go ahead and string a power cable from here to here and create a nice little circuit. So let's go ahead and do that while the game's paused, and then hopefully the drones just get straight to work. So we'll come down from here and go across and then up that way. And there you go. That should do it. You are full of dump rock, and that I do not like. Do we not have... I suppose we don't have a dump site around here. Okay, we can fix that. Give me some dump sites. Like so. Okay, let's unpause the game. Now, this could be because of the new version. But I'm not sure. Also, another problem is that we are out of electronics because I went and upgraded all these smart complexes. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to trash this. We're going to build in regular homes. And we're going to move people into those homes and demolish these smart homes. Because it really seems like the smart homes are a high level, or not high level, but late game kind of residences. And we're not actually there yet. So I'm going to do living quarters. And you know what? They both take 15 people. They're both not great for maintenance. But this only takes 6 concrete to make, which is better than the 15 or whatever computer chips are required there. I don't understand this at all. I don't understand how you are out of power. How are you out of power? Unless I'm missing my guess here, you are connected. Yeah, there it is. I see it. You're connected. Right there. It's a little tiny brown line, but I see it. You're connected. So, the hell? Not to mention there's a battery right next to you. Okay, now it went away. I'm very confused, but it seems to have resolved itself. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's very weird. A lot of weird things going on with this game right now between versions that I'm not entirely sure what the hell happened, but I think now we can safely go to speed 2 at least. And we'll see what happens from there. I don't know why these guys are hanging out in the dead zone, but sure. Oh, because that's where the resting spot is, because that's near the drone hub. Okay. You ready to leave? That's fair. I'd be ready to leave too. I'm kind of weirded out by the whole thing. You should not take any exports. Although we need the cash though, don't we? We do really need the cash. Yeah, okay, take the exports. I'm a little mad, but what are you going to do? Go and take off. And Crimson Mist is on his way. Alright. He's only exporting 1, though. So we're not going to get very much for that. But at least he gave us a baseline. Not that we really need it. Okay. So yeah, new home is built. Which is great.
They are Earthsick colonists.
I'm going to dump this
Sector
building.
Scanned.
And that will give us 5... Yeah, that'll give us those 5 back. I'm sorry, man, but it turns out that you're gonna have to move. It's 12 people versus 14, so yeah, we're technically better off, theoretically. I know it's not great. I know it's not ideal. We're wasting a little bit of resources, but we do get the 5 electronics back, and really, right now, that's the most important thing. So I'm going to rotate these to make sure they're facing the right way. To me, the right way is this way. And I'll just make sure to rotate these or make sure that we don't destroy more than one of these at a time, really. Okay.
Research complete.
Microgravity medicine research complete. Medical center has larger capacity, more effective than infirmary. We don't have an infirmary in here. That could be an okay spire for us. Would almost prefer arcology, but we don't actually have that option right now. Do we? No. Hanging Gardens could be a spire, but nobody cares. Martian Institute of Science could be okay. Actually, here it's pretty bad, but might be okay. Stirling generators, I mean, they're interesting. I don't think we need them. Subsurface heating. Maybe? We're not doing... Oh, okay, we are doing something in this. So we got to worry about this here, because this might be where moisture evaporators are from, right? So do this one. We've got to open something else up. Right, you can't take a spire anyway, so don't really care about you. Fuel stacking up, that's good. We do need more moisture evaporators. Before we open up this new dome to anybody, we have to have moisture evaporators. So dismiss that too. I know it's a thing. 5 buildings not working. Why? Okay, this one I can kind of understand. This one's okay, I guess. The art building's not working. Because we have no non-specialists, huh? Because they all decided to go to the university and make themselves a better person. I can't be too mad about that, to be honest. Alright, you're gonna get scrapped. Sorry, man. Turns out smart homes are not the future. Just junk that place. I'm sorry, it doesn't mean you have to move. Okay, there we go. So that's the way. Go ahead and build living quarters. The nice thing, if I do this quickly enough, is that the concrete's mostly there, but I don't think I did quick enough. It's okay. Just let that go. Okay, so the power thing resolved itself. That was very weird. We have good food. Looks like it's going okay. Soil quality's high. Okay, soil quality's getting there. Good. You guys are next, man. Don't think you're off my list. You're totally on my list. And sure enough, they built those. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And done. Okay. So then demolish this one next. Might cause a little bit of anti-comfort, however you want to say that, but it's good for the longevity of our colony to undo this mistake. This was totally a mistake. We did this way too early. I did this way too early. Really, I can't even say we. It was all me. It was all me. I made the mistake, so I have to fix it. I don't really care which direction this goes in. That should be fine. This one's kind of nice. The smart homes are nice because there's no clear direction for any of these. Obviously, you can put these in whatever direction you want, but these clearly have a direction that they're all facing in, so kind of like them all facing towards the middle, kind of. So they'll get that done. Earthsick colonist kind of worries me because I'm wondering what made her Earthsick. Him Earthsick? Shikon, Solarplex, Madison Dean. Madison's one of those gender-neutral names. What is your problem? You want to dine, and there's nobody working in the dining place, so you couldn't do it. Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's not. It's stupid, but it's kind of fair also. 5 residential slots here. A lot of vacant... Okay, here we go. So, okay, by moving this around, we might have made this work. Right, because now most of the people... I think most of the people that were living up here have now been all shuffled, because they're trying to find their own ways.
Funding received.
Okay, we got 20 million. That's progress, I suppose. 20 quarters. There you go. This is full. How are the water extractors doing? Water extractors. They're pretty fucking close. How much water do we have? That's not good. That is down below half. How about up here? Not quite below half, but it's funny, we tapped that one earlier. For some reason, it hasn't been going as strong. So, where they need a new water thing, which is maybe possible, would that be? There's one up here, one there. That looks like it. One up there. 9,000, 7,000, 8,000. Not great. Not great options. We could do it. We could totally do it. Not fantastic options, though. Obviously, water moisture evaporators would be better. Or, of course, put more water... Yeah, we can put more water reclamation centers in here. Though these, again, have no people. But these only fit 12 people, and the regular homes fit 14. So we may actually be able to squeeze in a few more people here. Now, of course, they're not as comfortable.
Sector scanned.
And I don't want to do apartments because they definitely won't be comfortable. But might be able to squeeze in, like, I don't know, 10 more people, maybe? Is that where the math works? I don't think the math works that way. Go here. Okay, so I think that's the last one. Unless I wanted to put in like a small smart home here, but that seems a little silly. But we do need more people. We obviously need more people. I was kind of hoping these guys would have kids. Well, if you want them to do that, then we put in the medicine spire right here. Then they'll definitely start having kids. Okay, what does it cost? It's a little pricey, but we can totally afford that. We have enough polymers, we have enough metals, we have enough concrete. Maintenance is 3 polymers. It's a little expensive, but workable. It's better than adding another one of these, which definitely decreases our machine parts. Yeah, okay, let's do medical center. And that'll be our spire in the middle. Go ahead and build that. That'll help with comfort. Means maybe we don't even need the medicine here. We could replace that with something else. I don't know what, but something wonderful, I'm sure. Just because I don't know what that would possibly be, doesn't mean it wouldn't be wonderful. But in the meantime, we should maybe call in more people. Assuming we can. We have 18 vacant residential slots. That's enough for a ship. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Passenger rocket. 14 people. Rocket capacity is 12. Good enough. Yeah, Elredis on Mars is 23. Yeah, I mean, we could review to make sure. Actually, let me make sure we're not doing anything too stupid here. No chronics, no gamblers, no gluttons. Hypochondriac, I guess, is okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer not. I'd prefer not. No loners, no lazy, no melancholics. Whiners, I guess, are supposedly okay. We don't want any gamers, but otherwise I think we're okay. Party animal does social interest. I suppose that's fine. Actually, you know what? Any one of these is fine, just as long as you don't grab him. It should be fine. Magic Colonist 13 now. How did I guess... I went with more desired traits reward the rocket. Any of the undesired traits will be rejected. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. If they're gamers, no go. Specializations. Right. We do want people with no specializations. The other ones we also like. We want geologists, right? Yeah, we do. We need geologists. And Engineers would be nice as well, but mostly we need geologists. There's only one applying. Can I look at you guys? Why are you not available? Because you have a chronic condition in your party animal. Chronic condition would kind of disallow you there. Okay, no. You're a gamer. Huh. You're a glutton and a whiner. Wow. You have a chronic condition. You're a hypochondriac. I'm actually okay with that. I think I'm okay with you. I'm okay with you. Oh shit, I'm going to have to review all the columnists now, aren't I? Damn it. Okay, well, that's fine. Whiner and survivor, gambler. We could take gamblers. I don't like whiners, but you know what? We'll take you too. We need geologists. It's just too valuable. Eats double rations. You know what, Hope? You're in. Montana, how are you doing? Tourist. Doesn't work. Grants 10 million funding on her arrival. Leaves at first opportunity after 5 souls. No. That sounds bad because you don't work. I need only people who work. And you're also a tourist. Okay. And then obviously we gotta grab you because you meet all of our requirements. Party animal I don't really care about. Chronic condition kind of worries me. I really don't want gamers, but I guess we do have the casino now. Yeah, we do have the casino now. Okay, so that's 4 people. We got 4 geologists. That's something. Not a lot, but it's something. No specialization. We'll go ahead and... Oh. Well, now suddenly... Okay, what am I missing here? Okay, yeah, no specialization. We'll grab you guys. Then yeah, I think we just grab in anyone we can get. Scientists, sure. Botanists we actually need less of, but I'm okay with it too. Officers we need. And that might actually be it. Give me all 12. I guess scientists or botanists. What do we want? Why don't we go ahead and grab one more scientist, one more botanist, and then for the random card... I don't know, scientist or botanist. I'm going to flip a coin. Head scientist, tails botanist. And came up heads. So scientist it is. Welcome to the colony, Alexandra. Anna Alexandrova, sorry, I've totally messed up your name. Yeah, launch that bad boy, let's do it. Of course, we're going to lose one of our colonists, because she's sick.
Research complete.
Autonomous sensors, okay. Probably not the most gripping sort of thing. Oh, dust repulsion. Yeah, it requires less frequent maintenance. I kind of like that. But I think we're going to have to go... Well, no, let's just do it. It's only 3,000 research. We can totally do that. I was going to go, like, utility crops or gene adaptation, but that should be fine. Extra cargo wouldn't be bad either, but we kind of need the money. So I think, actually, instead of dust repulsion, I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, I thought we had... Do you have Martian patents here? I thought we did. No, it's the crowdfunding I'm thinking of. We don't actually have that option yet. It's in social somewhere. Maybe when we research... Oh, Martian patents. Here we go. Okay, so this is where... Okay. We should probably make sure we begin and end there. So anytime this comes up, we put it at the end then. And we'll constantly get a cycle of money. Yeah, that sounds like the smart thing to do. Alright, speed 3, please. We should also start considering passages. Somewhere. Down here would be okay. Also have to start considering what we're going to do with this dome. It's built, it's just not hooked up. But without moisture evaporators, we're doomed, right? Even with moisture evaporators, we're doomed. We don't have enough. We need more cash. On the regular, we always need more cash. And this is slowly being built. They've almost got enough. A little bit more metal and they're good to go. Speaking of which... How you doing, my guy? You're over here. Where should you be? There's probably lots of metal all over the place. Yeah, there's lots of metal all over the place. So why don't you go ahead and just set up here, and then come down here to drop it off. I realize it's probably not our top priority, but we will need metal on the regular. I'm not sure why you have... Oh, okay, they changed the... Interesting. They changed it so you don't have to click on it anymore. Now it just automatically happens. Okay, update has actually been very helpful to me in that regard. Made the mods not work, but otherwise, I like this change. This is great. Oh, you can change the desired amount. Oh, that's so good. So at least 3 of each resources, you could actually make this all the way up to... Okay, that's great. Good change. Good quality of life change there. I like that. Okay, speed 3, please. Okay. Medical Spire is done, or almost done. Great. So guess what? You guys are now going to be decommissioned. Because they can go over there. And they will go one dome away. I was going to say one tile. One dome away. This is always going to be one dome away for these guys anyway. So, you're scrapped. Doctors now work over here. There you go. Okay. Works for me. We could always use more of everybody, but we'll just hope that children are being born. Actually, can we do a little more hope here? Get an idea. Colony overview. We have non-specialists. We have 7 of those. That's not nearly enough. Engineers, we don't have nearly enough of those either. Actually, we can look here and see how many we need. We need 27 engineers. Well, we're currently focusing on engineering as a vocation right now. Only have 3 students, though. Get a hangover. That's great. Okay, speed 3. And hey, our colonists outnumber our drones. Didn't even notice that before. Probably means we need more drones, but not necessarily. We do need more machine parts, though. How's that going? You guys are theoretically making 5.9 per soul. Now, how does that match up with demand? Oops, over here. Okay, that is more than double, or almost double in demand.
Funding received.
Thank you for the rare metal export. That kind of sort of helps. We also get the patents done, and we might be able to get a shipment from Earth, whatever we want, like machine parts, or I don't know what.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Oh, you know what we probably get is more moisture evaporators. So we're done with scanning. I guess just do these. There you go. We'll eventually figure out where the best place is to put in a passage, but for now, I guess we're good. Speaking of metal, how are... Okay, you're still doing your thing. Okay. This looks like a very full dome. Somehow this looks more full than... Oh, I guess it is more full than this one. This one has spots all over the place. We could fill these up with parks, or we could try putting in more buildings. The thing is, we don't have enough jobs as it is. So I think increasing the comfort's probably actually the smart thing to do, right? That does make sense. If we increase the comfort, we might increase the child birth rate, so let's make some parks. Let's see, alley, sure. Go ahead and rotate that. There you go. An alley there. And you're fine. And then you... There's a whole bunch of empty space over there. Okay, give me a big old garden. Right there and right there. And then another big garden right there, and then maybe like an alley or a statue or something. Statue there. Okay. That'll help with the comfort in this area. I think we already have enough parks in here for this comfort, hopefully. Well, the farms might also increase comfort. I don't know if we have that breakthrough or not. But there's a lot of gardens and other stuff in here that I hope work out. 7 buildings not working now because not enough people. Casino's actually short on people. We need more non-specialists. And then we need them not to improve themselves, I guess? That seems like a horrible thing to say. Oh, man. Well, that's kind of what the modern education system's all about, right? Pricing you out of it so that you can't do it, so therefore you need to work a labor job. I'll try to change the commands. Okay, now it's control. Click here. There you go.
Resources are low.
Yeah, machine parts are low. It's not a surprise. And what do you need? Storage space is full. We actually filled up. Okay, well, let's change that then. Nope, not the Universal Depot. I did that wrong. Fuel Depot. We need you there. Okay. So they'll go ahead and empty that. Right, we do have 2 fuel. Okay, so in that case, what we do is we... Oh, it's already off on that one. Did that for both of them, didn't I? Okay. We're still having water problems, huh? I'm a little worried. I'm a little concerned. I mean, I can't ship water with this guy. Would love to, but I can't do it. I should come down here, I guess. It's not very much, but grab what you can. And then move back here. I really got these guys all active. There must have been a lot of fuel just waiting in the wings. I'm tempted to do shuttles because we have enough electronic parts that it could be useful. That'd be yet another thing that we need electronic parts for maintenance, and I don't think we're there yet. I think we have to wait. What we're waiting for is basically this next shipment to maybe free up some people to work in the spots that maybe they don't want to work in. Possibly. I suppose I can get rid of that. There you go. You know what, since we're not going to be making any shuttles anytime soon, let's go ahead and drop this down to only 1 shift per. That should keep us on par with whatever rockets come back and forth. Yeah, then they'll stop networking naturally as soon as this fills up, which looks like it's going to be pretty soon. That's already reaching, yeah, 2 stacks. As soon as it reaches a 3 stack, that'll be done. And then if we could automate these, that'd be great, but we don't have that kind of research yet. We are at 52% for the research we're currently having, okay. And our research went way down. What happens? We have the scientists.
Sector scanned.
I'm not sure what we can do about that. We could build another research station, but I don't know where it would go. We can knock down some of the parks. You're not wrong, we can knock down this park. And that would be enough for another research. I don't know if we have enough scientists to make that work, though. I mean, if the guy has a PhD and he's working in the grocery store, it's tragic, but it might be what society needs. Yeah, it's a tough one. That's a tough one. Shuttle's almost here. Rocket, whatever you want to call him. Here we go. Okay, so you should go over here and recharge. Oh, control click just feels so much better. So much better than right click. That's in the options menu, by the way, if you wanted to change that. Okay, there we go. Brand new colonists.
Have arrived. Colonists are departing.
Yeah, 1 colonist leaving. That's not so bad. Still net gain of 11. That's pretty good. Looks like a lot of people got shuffled around. So we'll wait for that to... Yeah, we'll wait for that to work itself out. As soon as this guy's ready to go, we should let him go. He is not going to be taking any rare metals with him, and that's probably for the best. Yeah, just launch immediately then. Oh, as soon as you return my drone, we went in there to get recharged for some reason. As soon as you return him, then you can leave. Any day now. I hit the launch button, didn't I? Thought I did. Okay, there we go. Okay, what are we going to do with you? We don't really need more metal, but I'm going to do it anyway because we're down to 425, and That almost sounds like something bad. There's some polymers there. We don't really need that, though. Don't really need the metal either. Let's go ahead and grab the polymers. That's silly, but... Oh, can I? No, it goes straight to load and unload. I was hoping what I'd be able to do was set up some kind of chain. That is totally not how this works. Come over here and just do that. Okay, so that was one colonist that should have already left. We have 12 new guys, so now it's just a couple of places that need people, not very many. Maybe, I mean, nobody's working here. Only, yeah, one person needed there. One shift there. And we can automate these, that'd be great, but I don't know if that's possible. Nobody's working there. I mean, I kind of wish I could make some of you people, like... I mean, I realize you're a botanist. So you really won't like working in the grocery store. Work versus no restrictions. I could change that. Reject specialist or no restrictions. That's all we got. Wait, is it reject specialist? Yeah, reject specialist. No, I think anybody and everybody should work there. What can we do here? Enforce specialists, which means only medics work in this building. I mean, that just makes sense for a medical facility, right? Would you really want anybody else? I think that makes sense. Yeah, enforce specialists.
Sector scanned.
I don't know. We can do the same thing here. I don't know if we actually have any non-specialists working anywhere else. No, there's nobody in the art store. Okay. Nobody here either. Yeah, both these places are not... Okay, so that is 4 buildings. That's the casino, the grocery store, the art store, and the water reclamation center. Not great. They're using water like crazy, and I can't stop it. Okay, but as soon as we get this influx of cash...
The day of the final mission evaluation is drawing near.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. We have 73 colonists, which is great. That's good. It's better than we usually are at 100 souls, but there's no way we're getting to 200. We'd have to double our population. I don't think that's going to happen. Or to more than double our population. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. I wish, but no. So we'll just wait until the research procs, then we'll ship in some water reclamators, evaporators, whatever you want to call them. How many? I don't know. Like 6, I guess? However many we can fit on a cargo shuttle.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Are you kidding me? Why are you sick? It's because the grocery store isn't open, huh? Yeah, actually it's the art store and the grocery store. Well, I'm glad the casino helped you out. It's a plus 15 for casino. But yeah, it's the grocery store and the art store. Do we have enough for more people here? Bacon residential slots 10, so yes, actually. We actually help 11 more people here, so give me another shuttle. Matching colonist 12, I'll take them. Oh, no specializations 17, are you shitting me right now? No, you know what? This next shipment is all going to be non-specialists. Okay, not chronic condition, that's just crazy talk. Not tourists either, they don't actually do any work. You're a senior, which means you don't work anyway. Enthusiast and gamer, you know what? You're in. Don't even care. Gamer and survivor, you're in. Lazy and whiner. I hate it. I despise it. I also hate the name Axel. I think that's actually like the scum of the earth. It's named stuff like Axel, but you know what? Become the scum of Mars. I don't give a shit. You're in. You're a senior. You're not going to work. Don't even try. Lazy. I hate it. I also hate that your name is Denver because that's the name of a city, not a name of a person, but you know what? You're in. Dalton. Hey, man. How you doing? You're a whiner. You're lazy, and you're a coward. Wow. That's a horrible evaluation, and I hope nobody ever says anything about me, but guess what? You're in. Angel. You know what? My grandfather's name was Angel, so that alone actually gets you in. And, okay, you're also an alcoholic and a gamer, but you know what? You're in. Kennedy Jenkins. Well, first of all, Kennedy's a last name, not a first name, but sure. Rugged, chronic condition. No, I don't know, man. When we do have the medical spire, I'm not wild about that. I don't think you're in. Enthusiast, but lazy. You know what? You could say the same thing about me, Clementine, so you're in. Whitney, tourist, no. Ciara, tourist, no. Lucas, senior, no. Shun, hypochondriac. We have the medical center, so that's okay. Idiot, no. No. No idiots. Lawrence, gamer, you're sexy and you have a chronic condition. But I'm sure it's a sexy chronic condition. But no, you're not in. Okay, so that's 7 guys. That's pretty good. Let's see. I mean, obviously engineers would be good. So I guess I need to go in here and actually just select them. There you go. So that's 9. And geologist, you're in. And medic, I guess? We'd use the occasional medic, sure. So you're in. So that's 11. We have available residences 11. That's all we get. Launch that bad boy. Okay, 2 shipment colonists in the same episode. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed it? Anyone paying attention, I think. Who would have guessed that? Once they realized that smart homes were not going to work out for us, which I should have realized last episode, but I was drunk. That was it. I was totally drunk, and I was also high at the same time, and smoking crack, which I think also goes in with the whole high thing, and I might have also been low on sleep, which is the same thing as being high and drunk at the same time, and several other excuses that I'm sure are very important. There we go. We just got some cash influx. Thank you. I'm out of shuttles, though. Aren't I? I'm not. I have 1 more shuttle. Or the hell? Okay, we can at least hover over them. But for some reason I've lost all of my... So I don't know how that works. We have 65 million now. We do have 3 rockets. Okay. So, I don't know what happened here. Might be a bad mod interfering with something. Could be the... Yeah, it could be the better resupply mod doesn't work well with this version. So I'm going to have to look and see if I can get a replacement for that. But theoretically... Yeah, we have 4 in there now. We only have 65 million left. I don't know if that's actually enough for anything. Drones, maybe? Yeah, now we're down to 5 million. I don't know if the 2 drones are actually worth it, though. Get those back. What might be nice is machine parts. No, huh? Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and launch it with what we have. We're not going to call that the Phoenix 2, though. What are we going to call it? Well, let's go on our random name. So I'm in Twitch. Have a random name command I can use. So I'm going to go ahead and type in rand follower. And it is chosen Shicon as the random name here. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be Shicon. There we go. And go ahead and launch that to me. And we're still on speed 3, which is great. And then we're just waiting. Just waiting for people. And if people would be born, that'd be fantastic, but that's not totally not how that works. Today, this has been used 1 time. But nobody's currently inside of it. I mean, it looks interesting. It's a weird slide that really looks like if 2 people use the slide at the same time, they're totally going to crash into each other. But this is farther apart than it looks, right? I mean, look at the size of the people, right? Chances of these guys zooming out of here and smashing into each other. It does kind of look like it might be... It so looks like people are going to collide here. But I guess there aren't very many children here. Chances are if there's any child here, they're probably going to be here alone, right? So, probably doesn't matter too much. How many children do we have in this colony, by the way? Can I tell that? We have after 11 alcoholics, 10 whiners, 10 hypochondriacs, and 9 cowards. But breakdown of children, maybe? Colonists? We have no unemployed. That's good. No renegades.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, we found an anomaly, but that's going to be down in the valleys. That's something we can go to. I can't tell how many children there are. And they're probably not going to be able to work. Right? Unable to work. Because why? Oh, you're Earthsick. Okay, yeah, if you're Earthsick, you're not going to work. Alright. We don't have anybody unemployed, though, and we don't have any problematic colonists. I mean, she's a little problematic because, you know, she's Earthsick, but she's not going to go renegade on us, I think. Pretty unlikely. People working here, 4.7 per soul, that's what I like to see. I'd like to see what they... Okay. Not even halfway, we're good. And what about the metal facility here? 8.7 per soul, that sounds pretty good. And not quite halfway down, but pretty close. Water's still on its way out, huh? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna drain that of every last drop of water, but it's not gonna take as long as we think it will. But the moisture evaporators are on the way. We have 4 moisture evaporators on the way. That should help shore us up. Where the hell are we gonna put them? That's a good question. One can go around here, that'd be fine. But what about the rest of them? Well, if we're going to build this dome, that means we're going to need to build out this way anyway. Maybe we make some moisture evaporators around here.
Resources are low.
How are we low on machine parts? You guys should be building these like... Okay, you don't have as many people as I thought you did. I mean, your engineers... I don't know. We're going to be bringing in more people. There's going to be some non-specialists in the mix that will kick the specialist out of the non-specialist jobs. And that should help. We do have a lot of vacant work slots. We have 61 vacant work slots. Wow. I mean, I think that's just how that's going to go, right? I mean, we don't have the ability to house that many people, I don't think. Do we? If I take away the university, maybe we do, but I don't want to take away the university. How are the Martian-born supposed to get non-specialist traits? We could take away the casino, but that gets rid of the gaming. We have a lot of gamers who like to show up here, so that's not a really good solution. I mean, what has the most vacant work slots? It looks like this dome. So one option would be to make a microdome like around here that's just residences and nothing else. That could work, actually. We could pipe them in from here, because that's just a bunch of parks right now. And we could make a microdome. That could work. I mean, the microdome's not very micro, but I'll take what I can get. It's not very micro at all, really. Yeah. Overlaps the concrete deposit. We have a shit ton of concrete everywhere, so that does not concern me. I suppose there's really no good place to put this. And these residences will only work inside that dome.
Sector scanned.
They will not go to the dome up top to get any medical care, because that's more than one dome away. Okay. Do I care? I might not care. Then I think we do it. Go to work, little tricky little guys. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. It'll be all those things. So then this goes away, and we'll replace it with whatever we need, but we'll worry about that later. Maybe an alleyway there. Okay, so that's gone. But yeah, I think we build in just more people here. We can build a medical thing right in the middle. And then houses on all sides. Now, of course, it's going to use more water, but the moisture evaporators are on their way. So I'm hoping that's less of a problem than I think it is. Build me a passage right there to right there, which means I can't build houses on all sides. Right. I'll figure it out. I mean, we could put apartments in. We could do it. We could do it. The comfort on it sucks, but we could do it. I think apartments still take up a full slot, though, don't they? Oh, actually, we can't do it. We haven't actually researched apartments. Because I refused to, remember? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I actually refused to do that. So, what do we do about that? Put in a research lab. I don't know. Maintenance on it. I think we definitely do this. Okay. How about this, then? Yeah, there you go. Do that. Oops, and that. We can't do it here, because that would block the passage. I think we need to put the medical inside, because they're not going to go outside for it. Infirmary, whatever you want to call it. There you go. I don't know if this works outside, so that's another 30 people. No, it's 28, really, but that's okay. 28's nowhere near the 60 we need, obviously, because I can do math. Means these guys also will not work in terms of... Okay, you know what? Can I like filter by traits? I can. So you know what? Only non-specialists live here? Does that work? No, because... Yeah, that does not work. Never mind. Okay, that's funny. You can filter by female. So you could actually have only Amazon culture lives here. That would be funny as all hell, but not actually helpful. Only the sexy ones can live here. That's kind of silly, but okay. Only the gurus can live here. Only the Martian-born can live here. But if we do that, then the Martian-born are going to be stuck. Only the vegans can live here. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't actually help me. I can make it so all the seniors live here. Doesn't help me with the whole job thing, though. How about this? Only if you are a youth, adult, or middle-aged are you allowed to live here. Because then you're part of the working force. If you're outside that range, I don't want you here. Because then you're not part of the working force. Yes, apply the changes. Sorry, I meant to do that. That should maybe possibly help us with that, but I don't know. And then we could make smart homes. How many people does this take? 4 people. It's better than the alternative, which is none in here right now, so... Sure. Actually do like 12 right there, huh? Okay, can you actually line this up properly, though? There you go. So no real comfort inside this dome, which sucks. Well, we could rethink that. We could have 8 instead. No, let's have 8 instead. Trash that. Give me a garden in there instead. There you go. And then here, give me some small alleys. Like... Okay, it's gonna be weird. How about that and... I was really hoping to lead it to the statue, but I suppose that works. So then this one here, trash it. Can I make it go the right way? Can I go from the passageway? Yeah, there you go. There you go. And people are going to have desire paths all over the place. That's just going to happen. Okay. This will put our workforce problem a little bit. But they're not going to go over here. They're not going to go over here. They're only going here, which means... They can go to the diner. They can do some comfort things, but they don't have any games to go to because that's up here. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to use services anything that more than one them away. purely a workforce dome place, and I don't know if that's good enough. Might actually be the worst thing. I mean, the luxury shopping helps, but no gaming, huh? I'm not sure what the good solution is for this. I'm gonna let it go and see. We'll let the guys construct their stuff, though we're probably gonna need... No, we should be okay. I was gonna say we need a passageway over this, but the drones can go through the dome if they need to.
Meteor shower incoming.
Of course, now's the perfect time for a meteor shower. Okay, well with that, that'll be it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been Surviving Mars on PC Universe here, PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.